Guys, welcome back to another video, and this is why people do not like the band Slipknot. And right off the bat, a lot of people call them posers because they're wearing masks and they're kind of ripping off Kiss. A lot of people, when Slipknot first came out, they said they were posers because they were wearing masks and they were trying to be similar to Kiss because Kiss wears makeup. And they were saying they were ripping off Mushroom Head, which I think Mushroom Head came out after Slipknot. And Mushroom Head does wear masks, but the people who don't like Slipknot, they say a lot of reasons are they're a gimmick. They're not really talented. Do you really need 9 members in a band? They're not real metal because they have a DJ and they have percussionists, and a lot of times when you see the band live, you have a lot of percussionists that's running around hitting a keg, making some weird noises, and it's really not a lot of talented musicians. Corey Taylor, they say he cannot really scream and he can't really sing that well. And they say the music that he's singing isn't that great. It's not a very talented, rich band. Overall, they say they're not a real metal band because they don't solo, they don't riff, they don't do anything crazy. And as a fan of the band, I kind of find it unique that they have 9 members. That's kind of crazy to me, 9 members in a band, but it is what it is. Like, they do have a DJ, they do have 2 percussionists, they have a drummer, 2 guitar players, and then they have the vocalist. But those are some reasons why people do not like the band Slipknot. They were up and coming in the early 2000s where nu metal was popping, and they are considered a nu metal band, which for me, I never took Slipknot as a nu metal band. Some people say they're kind of like a modern day death metal band, which I can't even sympathize with that. I cannot say they're a new age death metal band because they're not as heavy as a lot of death metal bands, and they're getting more and more mainstream, and a lot of people don't like their favorite band to get mainstream and get popular. They like their favorite band to be still underground and not like the flavor of the week, basically. And that's what Slipknot's becoming, is kind of like the modern day Metallica. Basically everybody knows who Slipknot is. Everybody likes Slipknot now. You don't even have to be a big hardcore metalhead to sit down and enjoy the music. And a lot of people say when you start appealing to the masses, you're really not a metal band. You're kind of selling out to soften up your music to appeal to more people and appeal to probably non-metalheads. That's a big reason why a lot of people do not like the band, is because you hear Iowa, for example. That was one of the heaviest albums I've ever heard, personally. Then you have like the Grey album. Then you have, Volume 3. And then you had the album, like all those albums, they're very, very soft. Like, compared to Iowa and their first album. Their first 2 albums were very aggressive. And then you look at the Grey album and the album Volume 3. It has like acoustic-y stuff. It's very soft. There's a lot more singing, not a lot of screaming. And the guitar tones are more mellower, and the riffs are more mellower than what you have on the first 2 albums. So that's another big reason why people hate Slipknot, and they say they're not a real metal band. That is what I'm getting out of the people who say they don't like Slipknot, because they have 9 members, they don't play real metal music, they don't solo a lot in their music, they have a DJ, which DJs do not belong in metal music, and they're dumbing down their music to make it more soft, so the average casual non-metalhead will listen to their music and they'll be more radio friendly. So as always, remember to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button. I'm Trevor, and I'll definitely see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.